I've been all about trade backs on this show, but I've never done a trade up before with the number 9 pick. And with some of the recent top 30 picks at Hallis Hall over the last couple of weeks, the Bears could shock us all by trading up the number 9 pick plus more. So right now, we only have 4 picks at the moment, and I'm going to trade up with the Arizona Cardinals. Doing this makes sure that I snag Ohio State wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. at number 4. Pohl said he wants to build this thing through the draft, and we all know that. So I'm going to do 3 separate trade ups with the Arizona Cardinals in order to solidify the deal in order to get Marvin Harrison Jr. And I want you guys to choose which trade back you like the most. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Brody, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Today, I'm going to break down a few different trade up options for the Chicago Bears with the Arizona Cardinals in order to draft Marvin Harrison Jr. Could you imagine Marvin Harrison Jr. and Caleb Williams? Yeah. That would be pretty insane. Now, before I begin today's show, if you are on board for the Chicago Bears to trade up the number 9, trade away some more capital maybe next year in order to get Marvin Harrison Jr. at number 4 from the Arizona Cardinals, make sure to hit the like button on this video to show that you're in support of that, along with commenting your thoughts on the video. So quickly, let's jump into the Bears 2024 draft position along with their 2025 draft picks. So right now, the Chicago Bears have the number 1, 9, 75, and 122 picks. Right there, the first 2 are 2 blue chip players, along with potentially another starter at 75 and a depth piece at 122. A strong position to be in because that number 1 pick is going to be the potential quarterback of the future in Caleb Williams. And in 2025, the Bears are also in a really good position, having 1 first-round pick, 2 seconds thanks to getting one from the Carolina Panthers, a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th, and 2 6 thanks to the Miami Dolphins. Right there, that is 4 picks in the top 100 next year, which next year's draft is looking absolutely stacked. So let's go over to the Cardinals situation. Cardinals currently sit at number 4, but that's just not it. They have 11 picks in the 2024 NFL draft, and 6 of them being in the top 100. They brought in very few veterans this past offseason, good mentor type players like Justin Jones, who played for the Chicago Bears, Bilal Nichols, who also played for the Chicago Bears, and wide receiver DJ Dallas. Those guys are not going to win you championships, but they can help train those 6 top 100 picks in order to be championship-like players. So do they need that number 4? Of course. But can they trade back to number 9 and get more draft capital and still be okay? Absolutely. So the first trade up. The Bears are much farther along and only a piece or 2 away from being a legitimate contender for the Super Bowl for years to come. And I know a lot of you are going to go, Nick, we need another edge rusher, not another wide receiver. But overall, I mean, hey, I would take Marvin Harrison Jr. and make it the absolute greatest wide receiver trio in the NFL with Keenan Allen and DJ Moore as well. So let's go into that first trade up in order to get Marvin Harrison Jr., where the Cardinals are going to send the Chicago Bears a number 4 pick, and Chicago is going to send a number 9, a 25 second from the Carolina Panthers, and a 25-6 from the Miami Dolphins. Why do this trade? Well, the Bears get number 4. Marvin Harrison Jr. right there. Arizona then also still gets a top player at number 9, whether they want to go with an offensive tackle, wide receiver, or edge. Not only that, but they have another early pick next year to continue to have more top 100 picks, in fact, having top 50 picks. And they still have a later pick in 25 that they can pair together with another late round pick and move up. Now for trade back number 2, I know last draft pick that I just did, I didn't even put any of this year's picks in here. Now let's put some of next year and this year's picks together. So the Bears will still get number 4, and the Bears will still send number 9, but they will also send a 122 from the Philadelphia Eagles, along with a 25 3rd and a 26 5th. I just can't see myself trading away 75. That is a starter right there. So in this situation, the Bears still get Marvin Harrison Jr. They keep all their top 100 picks this year. They also give up a very valuable pick next year in the 3rd, but all staying within the top 100, and Arizona still gets a number 9 and more picks to come for following years. Now, before I get into my 3rd trade back of the night, please make sure to hit that subscribe button with notifications to stay up to date for all Chicago Bears news and highlights. I'm doing a giveaway very, very soon. Once we hit 15,000, we are just creeping up on that number right now. And if we hit 15,000, you will be notified right away when the giveaway drops. Now, my 3rd trade up. This one is going to involve not only multiple years of picks, but a player. Velus Jones Jr. just doesn't seem to be working out for the Chicago Bears so far in his first 2 years, and maybe a new team would help him revive his career. He is a good special teamer though, and Arizona definitely needs one of those. So in this trade, I would still get the number 4 pick from the Arizona Cardinals, and I would still send the number 9, and I would still send the 122 from the Eagles, but then I would also send a 25 4th round pick and wide receiver Velus Jones Jr. The Bears could hold the cap, so the Cardinals don't have to pay it, On top of that, but the Bears get the number 4 pick, getting the guy that they want, keeping all their 100 picks as well. Arizona gets 2 more picks out of it, an established veteran that can play special teams out of the gate, and a low-risk, high-reward as he has a lot of untapped potential. And at number 9 for the Cardinals, they can still get Rome Odunze, Malik Neighbors, maybe definitely Olu Fashanu, an edge, anything that they want. But the Bears win this because they get Marvin Harrison Jr. and Caleb Williams. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please like this video if you haven't already, and make sure that you stay tuned for all Chicago Bears news and updates by hitting that subscribe button. But thank you for tuning in this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Brody, and as always, bear down, baby.